Your daily hour with
Yeah. Hey everybody, it's the program. Here on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines, then we start talking. We're gonna be here for an hour. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Wednesday. It's Bird.
Here we are.
Hey Bird, how you doing?
Doing very well, thank you, Kenny. Loving life. How are you doing?
Oh, real good now.
Excellent.
It's the season 15 season premiere.
Yeah, here we are. Command Central, Spaceship Earth.
Yeah, we didn't go anywhere. We thought maybe we might. We didn't. We just are here again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's get this boat on track.
If you've been watching recently, you can see somebody is missing. Where's Carl?
Carl, where are you?
It's his first day that he's gone. I think we should call him. I mean,
Carl.
Yeah, I almost want to do that. And so Carl's not here. We don't have the computers either, so we got to use Bird's phone for stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Are you prepared for that?
I'm happy to support your efforts here, Kenny.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm a dedicated fan of the program.
You're a fan. Me too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's probably time for me to donate again.
You gonna give us some money?
It's been a couple of years.
Give me some money.
Yeah.
It's okay. You donate your time. That's all we can ask.
Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate that.
When was the last time you were here?
Last time I was here was last week, 7 days ago. Yeah.
Last Wednesday, huh?
Yeah. How's the program been going last week?
Real good. We had, I think Aviva was here within the last week, and camping day and guns. Oh no, that was before. We had dessert day and desert day and little day and waking and maritime. Actually, we had a couple of days where Carl was not really following the theme. Like little day. Also, what happened to Crouton? Crouton said she was going to be here, but
Crouton.
We had this day.
That reminds me, I have a message for the entire crew of Spaceship Earth.
Yeah?
Yeah. We can talk about that later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we had the little day where I was talking about like the side dishes of life, like the buttered peas of life. Like, when I was asking Carl about that, but I don't think he was really grasping what we're talking about.
Side dishes.
Side dishes of life. Like when you're walking down the street and from your home to wherever you go and you see a crack on the sidewalk and you remember the crack and you're just like, hey, look, there it is again.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have anything like that?
Little moments.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I used to be really into, like, I don't know if I should share this, but you know the little discs that go in the urinals?
Yeah, the cakes?
Yeah. I used to try to, like, wear those out, you know?
With your urine?
Yeah. I would,
like, pee on directly on them.
Yeah, well,
like try to blast them as hard as you could.
Sort of, like, watch their progression, you know?
Yeah.
I would always go to the same one and, like, you know, just sort of
like at places you were going to
observe it disappearing, you know, and I don't know if I was the only one who was like hitting it directly
on purpose, yeah.
If other people were doing it too, but yeah, I mean,
that's a good one.
That a side dish.
I would too. Dish. I tried to get I tried to get Carl to get an example. He wouldn't give me any, but that's a pretty good one. So, did you ever see one like go all the way away, or would they take it when they changed it out? Would you notice like they changed it? I didn't get to finish it off.
Yeah. Well, the ones that I remember this most at summer camp because I think I had lots of side dishes at summer camp because I was it was like, you know, being taken out of my normal like environment and put into this totally new place, and so I like grabbed onto like little routines like that to sort of make myself feel at home. And so I think they probably refilled them seasonally, maybe.
So you got to observe the same cake all summer for like a week or two.
Yeah, for the duration. And I remember them, you know, they definitely were observably diminished as time went on.
Which cakes are you observing currently? if any?
I'm not. I no longer participate in that
Oh, yeah.
activity, but I do it with my food actually. Like I'll be really careful about making certain, like if I have 3 different things on my plate, I'll try to make sure they all end at the same time, portion out my
Yeah.
different parts of the
I
the
like to do
food.
that, I think, too. Because you want to, I think if you have a plate of food, it's supposed to be kind of designed so it's all good in the bite.
Yeah, like sauerkraut and grilled cheese or something, like make it all.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Some people eat one thing at a time.
Mhm.
I don't like to do that. I think I think that's not how food was intended. Like if there's a whole plate of food, I think it's kind of intended for.
Yeah, mix and match.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy the flavor combinations. Combine the flavors, sort of like Carl with cheddar and Mountain Dew.
Yeah. We're talking about premieres today. That's the theme. Since today's the season premiere, we're talking about premieres in general. Were you here for the season premiere of season 14?
Maybe. Was that in the studio? TCTV studio?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure where it was. Maybe we gotta ask Freddie about it.
Yeah, I don't remember. Unfortunately, as time has gone on, the program has sort of blurred.
Oh, it's blurred so much
it's-
for me. I cannot remember individual programs. And this is our 15th season premiere.
Hey, happy 15. Happy 15.
Yeah.
Really great.
We're 1,500 or 1,400 episodes and 32
Wow.
in.
Woo, celebration, fanfare.
It's 1,400 days. That means that it's 140 weeks. Is that or
No, I think it's
280
10 days.
280 weeks?
Yeah. Well, it's about what episode is this? About 1,500 maybe.
It's 1,433. 1433.
33.
Because our seasons start on the 32s because of the radio days. Because we had 32 radio days before we moved to video. So that's what we call season 0 is the radio days, episodes 1 through 32. And then after that, we go every 100 days is a season.
Do you have any very memorable times from the last season?
Well, I think this season has been very constant. Not too many variables. I don't even know if we've gone anywhere. I think we might have not gone anywhere the whole season. I think that if anything is a season of consistency, I know the whole show is kind of a show of consistency, but I would call season 14 the season of consistency, especially with Carl here.
Carl keeps it consistent.
Yeah, so we've been here on the couch with Carl because Carl's been here almost the entire season. So it's actually a little bit. It's different. It's like a weird feeling for me to not have Carl here after he's been here for all these times, and I'm remembering back because he wasn't here for 1,300 days, and then he was here for 100 days, and now it's like I'm 100 days younger.
Days of Carl.
Yeah. I want to call him just to check up on him. So,
see what we got here.
yeah, we're gonna call Carl because he's
My
not
phone
here.
has
So.
been malfunctioning terribly of late, and my contacts keep getting wiped out.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
Do you have a card? Do you have
I'm pretty sure actually I have Carl's number memorized unless it's changed.
Do you have an SD card?
I do, but my contacts are not stored on there.
Can't you put them on there?
I
think
I don't know.
I think there's a setting you can do it, or you can save.
Probably. I haven't delved that into the technical.
You can do that, or you can save your phone contacts onto your Google account so that you could just get them off of that.
That's smart. I think for whatever reason, Facebook kind of took over my system, and I've been having problems. I just recently removed Facebook, and the problem with my contacts seems to be related to Facebook.
Oh no, use Google.
Yeah.
It's better.
All right. Are we ready?
We're gonna call Carl. Yeah, sure. Oh, but is he gonna answer your phone calls because he's got a weird grudge,
Yeah.
or is he gonna answer because he's busy? I think that's why he's not here anyway.
Text him.
Oh, here it comes. Look at this. Over there. It's time for the dice game. What happens here, we're going to get out a pen. We're going to write a number down in our hands between 1 and 6. Dun 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 dun. Is it? Hello?
03 is not available.
Oh,
At the tone, please record your message.
gotta.
When you're finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Carl, it's the program. You can call us back. You have about 45 minutes.
Just getting into the first dice game right now, Carl.
Checking on you. Here you go. We're getting pens. We're writing the numbers down in our hands between 1 and 6. Charlie gets a 3. I think Charlie won yesterday. I said it was going to be his final day yesterday, but he's got one extra day here with us. He didn't want to go. Oh yeah, I'm used to having Carl do all this stuff now. See?
You gotta do it.
Yeah, you want to roll the dice?
I guess I'll just use Carl's system, right?
Yeah, if you want to, you can use your own system. Carl's got this like color-coded thing that he's doing every day, and it's yeah. Carl's more ritualistic about the program than I even am these days. It's like maybe that's part of the consistency. Oh, breaking the cycle. Breaking the cycle. Off color. Carl, you watching? Bird's doing a different color thing. Are you getting mad? 5, I lost. Oh, Bird won. You got 500 points with your 5.
Always a pleasure.
We can still come back though. That's only 500 of a possible 3,000 points that are up for grabs.
Yeah, it's the game. It's very early in the game. Would be great to get 5 more 5s though.
Yeah,
Sweet.
it's possible.
What would you call that? A straight run?
I don't know. I mean, I've been calling it Yahtzee.
Call it a run.
Maybe, I mean, is Yahtzee? It's called a Yahtzee in the game of Yahtzee when you get them all the same stuff. You could call it like that.
What number did you pick?
I have a 2, and Charlie gets a 3. So, do you want to look at your stuff there? Did you have a lot of footage to show?
I have some footage to show. I think mostly, yeah. I have one of the logging ships and some trains.
Yeah, let's plug it in. Take a look.
We can talk about it. I've been thinking a lot. It's interesting that it's episode 15. So I've been thinking a lot about the world and, and like war and how people fight and kill each other over resources.
You been watching Jake Jefferson or what's the place called? Ferguson?
Oh yeah. That and the situation in Israel and
that situation has been going on for so long. I think it's.
Has it though?
Yeah.
Like for how long?
For hundreds and maybe thousands of years, I thought.
I don't think so. Actually, I think it's only been going on since like this past century.
Isn't this isn't Palestine and Israel the fight between the Jews and the Islamic people?
My understanding is that Jews have been persecuted for hundreds of years, but they've been persecuted not by Arabs or Muslims, but by Christians. And
I thought
the new disagreement with the Arabs is very new.
That's
my understanding.
Who was chasing the Jewish people into
that was the Egyptians.
into the Hanukkah thing? That was the Egyptians. Hanukkah. I thought that was
Christian. I think Hanukkah is there because of Christmas, maybe.
Because
it's like
I thought Hanukkah was first. I thought Hanukkah was because they were getting chased by
love
Muslims
Jews,
or something.
Love Muslims, love Christians, Hindus, Buddhists.
I don't know about that stuff. I think you drop all your.
To learn how to share the resources of the earth equitably.
Yeah, share it. Imagine no religion.
And stop killing each other.
No religion.
Stop.
But I think
stop it.
I think
stop
putting your nose into this business of this world.
Central, Spaceship Earth.
Putting your nose in business of worldwide politics is not the place for most people, and they've been fighting for so long that it's in their blood. That's how they grew up. I don't think they know any other way of life. So.
Yeah, it's a complicated situation. It's Anyway, there is news about that. There's supposedly everybody's talking about in Oakland there was a blockade of quote unquote Israeli ship that came into port, and I guess they didn't unload it or something, and maybe there's another one that's coming to Tacoma, and so they're going to try to block it in Tacoma. So
who's they?
People who are angry about the situation, or maybe not angry but concerned. People who are trying to address the injustices that have been going on.
They're trying to block trade with Israel?
Yeah. They're trying to prevent this Israeli ship from being unloaded in Tacoma. I understand.
What's on the ship?
I don't know.
Like imports?
Yeah.
Exports?
I don't really.
You don't
I don't know that much about it. I just wanted to say
Israeli exports. Like, what is it?
Like, it's time to stop killing and fighting over resources, and we need to share the resources of the earth equitably.
What are we even gonna import from Israel? I don't even.
Right for some to have so much.
Is Israel in the part of the Middle East?
What you did to get what you have.
Is Israel part of the Middle East?
Yeah.
I don't know
I would say so.
What are we getting? What are we getting from Israel that's like being imported? Then I don't like.
There's a lot of technology stuff.
What?
Also,
really? Like iPods?
Situations in like international politics where the only ally of the USA has been Israel, I believe.
Huh.
And so it's like, and there's a huge amount of trade, especially in weapons, between the two states.
Right. Here it goes. Or did we play the dice game already? Oh, we did. Oh, you're hooking up your camera, right? That's what we're doing next.
Yeah, and if we have time, maybe we can run through some of this. I actually have two cameras. The second camera, well, this camera is going to be like basically a stop motion, or not stop motion, but a time lapse of the ship, sort of being loaded with logs, and then some shots of night trains. The night trains.
Working on the night train.
5 trains that passed at Marvin Road in 1 hour between about 12:30 and 1:30 a.m. Earlier this week. So I'm going to try to plug this in here. Thanks again for having me on the program and allowing me to show my stuff.
Yeah. Did you find an audio spot?
Yeah. Keep it challenge the mainstream media and the myths that go on. Things have got to change. Things have got to change.
Well, here, I got a spot open for you now. I found this thing. So we can plug it right in there. We don't have to unplug the other thing. Let's see it. You're going to plug in the sound too? Into the audio? Yeah. Oh, whoa. Whoa, what is... Here it is.
So this is the ship.
Yeah. We're looking at a ship. What's happening on the ship?
Yeah, the ship is about to be finished loading with logs for the Weyerhaeuser export market to... this particular ship is destined for Japan. And most of the logs exported go to either Japan or China or South Korea. And yeah, it was a beautiful day, and the ship departed on the high tide this same night. So finished loading and stored the cranes. And I've been looking at how much money each of these shipments might be worth in terms of like the value of the logs. And I looked up how much money. How did I do it? How much money a million board feet is worth? And these ships are taking about 5 or 6 million board feet.
Whoa.
So
hey, it's info time.
We can talk about that.
Do this?
Now it's info time.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show on the radio that's recorded right here in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Airs every night on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. You're watching at 2 a.m. This episode aired the same day of the previous year of the month, and at 11:30 the same day of the previous week of the same year. You can also watch on YouTube.com. Anybody can be on the program, especially you. Give us a call, 360-836-4384. Thank you. Now welcome back, and there's that phone number still there.
208 Dog Doug.
And I haven't figured out how to get the time and the date stamp out of that corner there, so forgive that.
It might be in the video.
Folks.
You might have recorded it onto the video.
It doesn't show up when I post it on YouTube
did you go
or
to your
anything.
display settings?
Yeah. We could take a look at that.
It's okay. Is that accurate? That was about 1 p.m.?
Yes, it is. That's
fine.
totally accurate. I think yeah, it's all right. It's sort of like I'm a little bit, yes or no. Anyway, you can see some dust blowing from north to south there on the log yard. And anyway, so I was looking at how much these cost, and I may be wrong about this, but I think that each of those shipments might be worth $1 or $2 million.
Holy crap.
Yeah. So if anyone has an accurate number in terms of how much money Weyerhaeuser is selling the logs for, that would be awesome to know that.
Was that after
I guess I
retail
could call
retail
them.
price of the wood, or like
That's for
wholesale? Price?
probably wholesale to whoever the buyer is.
So the
I
buyer's
don't
gonna give
really
$3 million
know.
for that truck full of wood.
I think the buyer might be paying $1 million or $2 million,
Oh,
million or
man.
$2 million, and then they then finish they use it and they make products and then they sell it for more. So I think a finished product is something like about $1 million per million board feet of lumber. I don't know that though. I don't know all the intricacies of how that works. So
$1 million. They can live off that forever. What are they doing? What's a board feet?
that I don't know. I don't know. Those are technical measurements for the amount of.
But there's a million
wood
board feet
involved.
on the boat. That's what you know.
Yeah, the boat is estimated to be approximately about 5.8 million board feet.
I don't know what that is. I mean, it seems like a lot, but maybe a board feet is. I assume it's at least as big as a square foot, maybe a cubic foot even. Probably not a cubic foot. Seems like a cubic foot worth of wood would be more than $1.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like a 2x4 is what, like $20 or so?
I think less.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of different qualities.
Anyways, 2x4 is gonna be very long. I think a cubic, maybe cubic foot, probably like one board, one square foot of board that's like an inch too wide. That would be my guess. If I had to ballpark a guess on what a board foot was, that's what I think it might be. I don't really know. I don't really know anything about that stuff.
Yeah.
Can we call Freddie, the producer, and ask him stuff about the season premiere, or do you want to talk about your videos while we're watching, or if we do both at the same time?
This is at night. This is when the ship was leaving. I stopped by briefly, and here we are at the railroad tracks. You're gonna see this first train here is kind of special. It is this is a coal train.
Coal train. I hear a weird sound. Those lights are weird. It looks like a trippy, effect video, but that's just like what it actually looks like.
I'm gonna try to turn up the levels, but I don't know how to do that. Yeah, it's just really dark. This is at Marvin, and there's
bit.
no street lights right near there, so it's totally dark. Fortunately, a car did approach and illuminate the train about halfway through.
Gotta get a flashlight.
But yeah, no, I was thinking of turning my car headlights on it, but I
That would probably freak him out.
haven't done that yet. Well, they're used to seeing cars. You know, my guess is that the train drivers have pretty good nerves. I did count the cars, and I got a number that was right around 130. And there were 3 engines, 3 locomotives on front, and 1 on the end.
Why are you counting cars?
I was just curious. You know, it's a lot of cars. This train is over a mile long.
I'm a
So
conductor. You're so into these trains.
yeah, I know. Maybe I will. Yeah,
Both end trains. I'm both
Thank
end trains
you.
every time.
yeah. So anyway, this goes on for a while. There's 3 more.
How many trains are you taping? Are you showing
4
us
more.
all your trains, or do you have like a lot of?
I show you a
trains.
lot of the trains that I see. Yeah, I put on here. So
This is
We'll just-
12 a.m.
yeah, that's at 12:40. So
12:40,
if
0:40.
my accounting numbers were correct, then there were 5 trains in about an hour that crossed here at Marvin. And this one is a container train stack, so 2 containers high for much of the train. And that's on a tall one, they can be as high as 20 feet tall, which is really big, and they make a lot of noise. So it's pretty impressive to see a train that's 20 foot tall going by you, especially when it's going like 50 miles an hour. So there you go. There it goes.
Trains.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get a ride on. Is there only like 1 or 2 people on a 100-footer train like that? There's one like people who are driving the train. That's it. The
I
only
think
people on there?
so. I'm pretty sure
They're, like
that's.
driving the whole
yeah.
train by themselves with all that stuff on there.
Yeah.
How come they don't put like a passenger car on those big trains? Like, I wonder if that would be dangerous or it'd be like hard to keep. Like, it costs a lot of money to have a bathroom in there or something. What the bathroom is jump onto the tracks anyway, right?
Yeah, I think so. In a lot of cases, they just do jump right on the tracks.
They should have people cars on all those trains.
Yeah.
I'm upset that the
I
trains
think they
cost so
used
much
to.
money to travel. I want to travel by train because I think it seems like a easy option to get really far
Yeah.
without you having to use the roads, but
Yeah.
it's like an underutilized
Why
resource.
Why is it so expensive?
Yeah. It's like an underutilized resource with the country that we could be riding all these trains and it could be like we could live more nationally that way. I think, well, I guess it's kind of like maybe it's like a class barrier. If you have more money, you can live nationally and get around places. But if you don't have the money to ride these trains or planes, then you have to drive or the money to get around. I think we should give money to put these public transportation trains better.
Yeah. Yeah, so I do post a lot of these train videos on YouTube, so if you're interested in seeing more, you can look on there. And my YouTube account is Robert Whitlock, all one word, RobertWhitlock. So you can also see Kenny Sandwich on there.
You're watching it, oh yeah.
And yeah, so this is a fast forward. I used 2 cameras this night, so I do kind of want to show you the other angle, which I set up right near the railroad tracks, and I think that's a pretty cool angle to see the trains coming in there. So I think that might have been our number 4, number 5.
Number
That was
5.
it. Yep. Just a little over an hour, 5 trains. So.
We'll watch the rest of the program. You switching cameras out now?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and we could go back and like have that running in the background if we want.
Yeah, let's call Freddie the producer. Can we get that going on your phone? Because we're gonna
Yeah.
talk about the season premiere, because that's like a thing we're doing today. I'm trying to remember what we did for the last season premiere, and I think it might have been like very little. So we'll find out though. I think we might have barely even acknowledged the last one. Sometimes they pass us and we don't even acknowledge it because we accidentally miss it because we're not keeping good track of what day it is we do
Here we go.
We're talking about premieres today. I don't
Premiere.
know what
Yeah,
other
like
kind
the
of
premiere
premieres.
of the state.
Premiere. Oh, what's that?
Like the president, I think.
Like the governor?
Yeah. What country has a premiere recently?
Hello?
Hey, Freddie.
Oh, hello. Is this the program?
It's the program, yeah.
Wow, all right. I'm just getting everything set up for TCTV Volunteer Appreciation Picnic.
Cool.
Congratulations on starting this 15 program.
Yeah, we're season 15.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What did we do? Which studio were we in for the beginning of season 14? The other one, basement?
Beginning of season 14, yeah, that was, I think that was like our first day in the new studio.
Oh, it lined it up that way?
I think so. It was either that or the day after was the first day in the new studio.
I know that I think we haven't gone anywhere this whole season. I think we've been on the couch every episode for 100 days.
Wow, that's quite an accomplishment. It's also been Carl every episode, too.
Yeah, this is Carl's first day gone, and it's weird.
Ah! I just walked into a spider web and almost got a spider right in my hair.
Oh, that's
Woo!
too bad. Those things are out. You gotta look out for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Well,
it's
it
not.
sounds like you guys are maybe
spider.
outside the studio now. Is that right?
No, we're in the studio. We went back to the studio.
Oh, okay. Wow.
It's I mean,
Well,
for the same reason why we've done it all the other times, it was just more convenient this way.
yeah, that's true. That's always convenience is the most important thing. But convenience is written on the table right in front of you there. It's a good thing.
CONVENIENCE. I know how to spell. I used to not know how to spell it, so I wrote it on the
Let
table.
us convene.
Let's see. Oh yeah, today I also was getting trained on the new equipment at TCTV, and I found it really the advanced fun things you can do with the new videos. Which I'm really excited for September when we can get in there and bring the program up to HD and make it all fancy. It's like really, really wild stuff.
It's got robots, right?
Robot cameras, 4 levels of key. You can have 4 cameras. You can have, green screen. I can have things set up so that we can Skype in. I figured out today how we can go live to YouTube. It's really just an incredible new era of television.
Whoa, Skype in, live to YouTube. That's wild stuff. Is it gonna? And then we can record like HD and put HG onto YouTube, even though we don't do HD on TCTV, right?
Yeah, exactly. And not only that, we can do it right. As soon as it's there, it's like on YouTube.
Wow, somebody's got to tell Comcast to get HD going.
Yeah,
Now that it's
that would
almost
be a good thing.
it's almost all gonna be in HD, right?
All of our equipment is in HD, and all the studio stuff's going to be in HD. So, pretty much we're just waiting on that. But it might not happen until the contract renegotiation period, which I don't know when that is. We just did a new one, I think, last year. So.
Oh, hey, it's time for the dice game.
Oh, cool. That's great.
You want a number?
Yeah, I do. I'll take a 6.
Here we go. No points so far. For you. Bird's got 500 points. Oh no, yeah. Do you? Yeah, you do. Oh, 6 and 2. Oh, that's me. All the humans are tied up.
Yay.
Not Charlie, though. Charlie has no points so far.
Cool. Wow, good deal. Everyone's tied. I like that.
Shaping up to be
Have you
a.
guys gotten any more straights? I think that's one of the most exciting things that happened in the team is there was a 16 straight.
Yeah, that was the only straight we ever had, and the only straight of the season and of the entire program.
Yeah, we need now, I guess, we need to roll all all ones, all twos, all threes, all fours, all fives, all sixes.
Yeah, Yahtzee's.
That's the minimum. Get all of those things.
Yeah. Other than that, I think it's been a very consistent season. I've been saying it was the season of consistency.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's how to get good at something is consistency, I've heard. So,
Yeah.
maybe we can try to change it up and get out and about this season, though, a little bit. I think that would be fun. Catch the end of the summer here
Oh,
and see, get out in the community, maybe.
I'm reminded of something.
What?
I was in Yelm today, and it looks to me like Giorda E might be closed.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No.
We should look into
Oh.
that.
We need a sponsor. That's our sponsor. That's so sad. Wait. Have you heard from Lewis speaking of sponsors?
I haven't talked to him since that one time.
I think that'd be a really good thing.
Yeah, sponsor for a business in Wisconsin.
Yeah. Local. Hyper local.
Yeah, they could run a continuous loop on YouTube. They could just
we should.
play through the
Oh
videos
yeah,
constantly.
we should send all our VHS tapes to Wisconsin.
That's a good idea. Do you think he would have a room for it in his movie store?
I don't know. He's the
We could
owner.
check him out. That's a good idea. Maybe, we could email them down there. I mean, mail them down there.
Yeah, regular mail or media mail.
Ship them in a box.
Media mail.
That would be pretty awesome. And then they would just be in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And then when people say like, "What do you do with those tapes?" Like, if we ship them to a video store in Wisconsin, that would be pretty far out.
Yeah, that'd be a good. I think we should line out the steps of the program. The different stages. There's the stage of recording it. There maybe even the stage before that, which is the stage of getting media to record on, and recording the media where it goes to the TV, where it goes to the radio, and then the final step shipping into Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, we're running out of tapes again. I gotta get to Seattle. Been trying to get to the Goodwill. It should be not as hard as it has been for me to get out there, but it has been hard.
It's been hard. I am feeling the hardness as well because the brakes have gone out on my van. Otherwise, I would have, I'd try to make that trip.
Oh, are they still out? Did they fix?
No, I have not fixed.
No
I
brakes.
just have not been driving my car. I've been riding bikes only.
Wow.
It's great.
Were you driving?
How's it going?
Were you driving when the brakes went out?
I mean, they just have been getting louder and louder, and it shakes my whole car when I brake now.
Oh no.
It's probably your I forgot what they call it now. Actually, never mind.
Your
Pads, brake
rotors,
pads.
brake rotors,
Yeah,
discs.
I think that's what it is.
Hey Freddie, I was gonna
There.
ask how's it going with the picnic setup? How's it looking down there?
I should probably get back to helping, I guess, but it's gonna be a great picnic. We're gonna talk about studio stuff with people. The storage cans are all full. We're having a good time.
Good.
All right, well, hey, I'm gonna see what I can do to help.
Great. Thanks for. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Woo.
All right.
Hey, we made it through all the season. Season 14. Didn't miss a day.
That's great.
1,400 days.
Made it through 14 seasons without missing a day, and now you're starting on season 15.
15 seasons. Most things don't make it this many seasons. I think the average TV show probably only makes this season like 8 or 9, but we're making it all the way season 15. And we have more episodes in the season than most shows, but those are scripted shows, so I can see how that would be harder to have that many seasons. But season 15 talk shows probably make it to season 15, like the Daily Show, or not the Daily, and the Good Morning America and stuff. Hey, look at
Happen now.
this. It's
It's
time for
commercial
commercial
break.
break.
4, 3, 2, 1.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Dance Oli Dance. Dance Oli Dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A, 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Featuring the song Just Because. Private Memory. Double Back. Private Memory. Thrill Meadows. Available at these fine retailers.
Thing. Or
Coming up on the next episode of the program.
You need a script,
oh man.
and I can text that.
Hey, it's a commercial.
Yes, and we're talking about tooth decay. Not really getting into that subject on the program this hour, but Mr. Ginsu, what was staying up through the commercial and going to talk.
Hello, Mr. Ginsu?
Another couple hours.
Let's just go down with the fire.
Maybe.
We'll talk about my script and my parts.
Oh boy.
Do. Whoa, what is that buzzing from? I think it's coming from...
It's probably this. Okay. Where is it?
It's off.
Hey. Where's the video? Oh, I know why. Because we gotta go yellow now. Back.
Yeah, can we look at the messages? We're going to see if we got any messages today. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, now we're in yellow and it's still not going. That's strange.
We're having some technical problems here. We're trying to get this stuff going though, but so why don't you load up the messages while we're doing this? Yeah?
Yeah.
You,
maybe it's not plugged in all the way. There it is. Try yellow now.
There it is.
Goes.
Yeah, let's why don't you log it in.
Okay.
Oh, I hear ships and trains coming in this one.
Really?
Or what is that spot? Is that noise just the water? Loud splashy noise. Oh, there's a current. It's like the claw. The game, like the claw. Moving logs.
Yeah, so we're gonna advance.
Oh, we got a message from Mr. Ginsu.
There's some more train footage here for you folks. Thanks for sticking with us.
It's gonna take a while to load, though.
It might. I don't know about how my phone has not been performing well, so there might be issues.
Oh, it's downloading. It's downloading it.
Yeah. Then you have to scroll the screen down and
Hey Dan, makes you feel better.
it'll go right to it.
When you said you got jumped, I just realized I just bought a movie called Jumpers.
That's a cool train.
Jumpers. I think that's the movie where the kids have the power to teleport. I don't know if you want to call Mr. Ginsu back on this thing because he's gonna have your phone number at that point, maybe.
Yeah, maybe not.
Will he know?
Yeah.
Do you not want to do that?
Yeah, that's all right. We can probably just skip it.
Skip calling him back.
Yeah. Just
Can't we call him from
next time?
Can't we call him from some kind of secret thing? Isn't there some way to make it so that they can't?
Oh, that's fine. You can let him have my phone number, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he could find my address based on my phone number. I don't think he's really a violent guy, though.
I think it should be okay. Oh, John.
I don't know. I'm a little scared now.
Don't be scared. There's a message from John Webster, too.
I'm alright with John Webster having my number. Here's another train coming in. Put it in fast motion here.
Coal train.
This one, I believe, was one of the container trains. I like how it
Actually, I'll be home to watch you at about 2 o'clock in the morning. Thank you.
Thank you, John.
They show me about 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's right. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
Good to know. Good to know you're watching from last year.
Thanks for calling in.
Season 10-ish, probably.
Hey, everyone, you can learn a lot from John. And, put in a call.
I agree. John is a lot, man of wisdom. He's, I think he said he was 68 years old this year, so.
Mm-hmm. That's a very good age. Congratulations, John.
Oh, yeah, we got one more voicemail from Freddie, too, that we didn't listen to, or no? Maybe not, maybe it went away. I don't know what's going on with it. Well, here, let's, you want to set it up? We can call Mr. Ginsu back, or I don't know how this goes.
You know his number?
It was in that message. You can't find it in the history or something.
Is this it right here?
No, Mr. Ginsu his name is on there, so it's gonna keep going. Is there a search or something? Yeah, there's not one for a while. We gotta go back and look into the past. But where's the search? Can you do a search? Oh, there he is. This one?
Yeah.
There we go. We're calling Mr. Ginsu. I think Mr. Ginsu had my personal phone number for a while. He doesn't want to talk to you. He wants to call the program, so.
Yeah, just tell him this is the program.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll find out now that we're talking about it.
Well, he doesn't actually ever watch that show anymore either because he has no internet or TV. Mr. Ginsu might be sleeping, though. He has a really odd sleep schedule. He's up all night and sleeps in the
Call has been forwarded
mid-afternoon.
to an automatic voice message system. 3.
Mr. Ginsu, it's the program. I think the phone might have just hung up on. Something's beeping. I don't know what's going on with this camera. You can call us back. You have about 15 minutes. Call us back. Check it. 1, 2.
Thank you, Mr. Ginsu.
Say it out loud. Okay. Is it going? Hanging up? Is it hanging up? I don't know how to do it. Here. Gotta hang it up.
Thanks, Kenny. I'm so glad to be your assistant. So much fun.
Thank you. So, whoa. What does that sound?
Yeah, that's the train. Interestingly, the camera that costs less money has better audio, in my opinion.
Crazy sound, though.
Yeah.
This is the better audio?
Maybe.
And it sounds
It's
totally
probably
blown out and
opinion.
crazy.
And if you know what you're doing, you can probably adjust it to make it just fine in the other camera.
Sounds totally blown out and crazy right now, but we're looking at something.
Yeah. That's a large train going by.
Sounds like a digital monster. This is what a robot monster in the future it would sound like that, and they're trying to get you.
Let's try to find the fifth train here. The fifth train of thought.
Fifth train sounds like a movie. I mean, like the Fifth Element.
Yeah.
The fifth train. You thought trains 1 through 4 were intense. Are you ready for the fifth?
The fifth
train.
The fifth train of thought. What is that?
Oh, here it comes. You can hear it. Look out! Don't get hit by a train.
This one's coming from behind where the camera is pointing.
So it's gonna from the left to right, then, huh?
Yes.
A ding, 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 ding. You can see that light back off in the distance. Oh, look at that! Is that how far?
It's illuminating a sign, a milepost marker.
How far is that light from you? It's hard to tell.
That is the light that's at the Yelm Highway.
This is at the corner of Boulevard and Yelm Highway?
No, it's Yelm Highway where the Centennial Amtrak passenger station is.
Oh, okay. Are these passenger trains that we're looking at here? Whoa!
No, that's a freight train.
Is it shaking the camera, the train?
Yes. Yeah, very. I mean, like, if the train was going full speed, it would blow the camera over, probably.
Whoa, is it shaking it from wind?
Yeah, because the trains produce a lot of wind when they're going by. Some more than others. It kind of depends on what they're carrying.
Well, let's play the final dice game here.
All right. Is it time?
It is. Right now, everybody's tied up with 500 points. So it's anybody's game. We could all win. Somebody could take it over.
Okay. I'm going to just let that run on the audio there.
Well, let's get... Oh, yeah. Listen to this crazy ghost monster thing. Here it goes. It's the final dice game. Doodaloo-doo. So far, everybody's tied up. We each had... Those are... Oh, a 2. Oh, yeah. It's a, I thought there was a 3, too. No. Oh, Freddy. Charlie has no points. That's right. Freddy and me and Bert all tied up. Charlie has no points. Yeah. Bert's extra rolling. Making sure it's very rolled. Don't want to cheat on the rolling or anything. 3, 5, 4. Looks like you got it. Bird took it with a 5, right? 1,000 points. Everybody else got 500 points. Charlie got 500 points too. So
it's the way it goes some days.
You won. You're the big winner today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to chance and the dice and visualizing the future. Thank yourself. You did it. You visualized the future.
Thank you, self. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna advance this.
You really look at more monster train. What's
it's find the 5th train.
Oil, coal. Where does coal and oil even come from? I don't even get it. When they pull it out of the ground, is it oil? When they pull it out of the ground, it's coal or rocks.
Well, there's all kinds of different kinds. It's a very technical field.
What's the difference between charcoal and coal? Charcoal's like made out of wood, right?
I think so. I think that's right.
And coal comes out right out of the ground.
Yeah, coal is. I think it's also been called rock coal. So it's actually considered a rock.
I think it would not be so bad to get it in your stocking because you can burn it.
Sure,
it's like fuel.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I got coal in my stocking. What if you're cold?
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, better behave or else you're going to get coal in your stocking. It's like, well, is that really that bad? Because, coal is really good for heating things.
Yeah, I think coal's a fuel source. It's like getting gasoline in your stocking, which would be kind of
weird. It's kind of like getting a gas card,
Yeah.
But not really.
A little bit. It's
Coal is good for heating stuff, but there's different types and varieties of coal, and some of it is quite toxic, which is not fun. So you probably don't want something that's poisonous, so that's an issue. And I would point that out. I was researching coal. I've been looking at a lot of coal trains. I've been posting coal trains on my YouTube and watching other people's coal trains that have been posted to YouTube. And I learned about this coal plant. I think it's the 5th largest one in the U.S. called the Robert W. Schur.
Robert Whitlock.
Robert, yep. And that's in Georgia, near, I think, Macon, Georgia, if I'm right. And it is like 3.5 gigawatts of power.
Whoa, is that Close to a gigawatt?
It's like it's like 3,500 or 3,500 megawatts. There's 4 burners. Each of them are 880 kilowatts. And it consumes 8,000 gallons of water per minute in order to keep it cool.
Oh, wow.
So, and it evaporates that water through cooling towers. There's 4 cooling towers.
Uh-huh.
And so it's a really
lot of
intense.
water.
It's a lot of water.
8,000 gallons?
8,000 gallons a minute.
How many gallons are in like a pool?
Yeah, and water is a greenhouse gas too. You know, water vapor contributes to global warming.
How much water is in a pool, you think?
How much water is in a pool?
800 or 8,000 gallons is such a hard thing to think about.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that would be a good thing, you know, to know how many Olympic-sized swimming pools it evaporates in a period of time. Like
8,000 gallons.
8,000 gallons. I would guess that there's probably like 1 million gallons in a Olympic-sized swimming pool or something like that.
That many?
Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know.
That's a pretty big guess. I think it seems like less than that. 8,000?
Maybe. Yeah.
I thought maybe it would be about as many as are in the pool, really, 8,000 gallons. But,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like, I don't know. Isn't a gallon a cubic foot or something? Or it doesn't work like that. That's like metric or something.
Yeah. I don't know, yeah.
8,000?
A gallon is roughly equivalent to, I think, 4 liters. Very roughly. 3.8 liters
I don't
in
know.
a gallon.
Too much little math. And
Yeah. I used to know
these stats,
that
you gotta
stuff,
say these stats, yeah.
but that's okay.
What are they? So what's wrong with evaporating all that water, though? Isn't this going to go back into the water cycle once it's evaporated? Like it just becomes clouds and then it comes and turns into rain. What's so wrong? What's so bad about that? You can't like. I kind of don't get that about all water. You know, like when they're like, don't use your water. It's like, what's the difference between water in the pipes and water in the air or whatever? Like you gotta clean it out. Is that what it is? Like, don't take long showers. You're destroying water, and it's like you're not destroying water. You're just moving it from the pipes into other pipes. Like what's
Yeah, I think it's
issue?
the sort of the rate of the way I would answer that personally, not being an expert, of course, but I would say there's sort of like a rate of depletion and a rate of replenishment, and when you're looking at a natural system like an aquifer or a river, and also just
we're
like
not looking at a natural system. We're looking at the man-made pump system.
Yeah, but the man-made system relies on the natural system for replenishment.
Oh, it does?
A lot of the time. Yeah, of course.
I thought
yeah.
it should just be a circle. Like the water gets sent out and we use it and it goes back and then they clean it and they bring it back.
Yeah.
Isn't it like our own little water cycle? Hey, look at that. It's time for the end of the program. We made it through another episode of the program without losing consciousness.
Really great.
Thanks, Bird. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me, as always, Kenny.
Thanks.
It was really great to be here.
Thanks, Freddie. Thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Thanks.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Same here.
Anybody else? We talked to anybody else? I don't
Thanks, you
remember.
all.
Thanks, Charlie.
Thanks,
Bye.
Carl.
Thanks, season 14.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, tune in tomorrow for the return of Carl, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Carl, we miss you today. I miss you. I like you. Maybe it's good for you to have a break, though.
For
thanks.
Carl?
Yeah, thanks for working so hard, Carl.
Here it
Keep
is.
it real.
We're going to get into the credits now. The first credits of season 15. We made it. I thought maybe I was going to lose consciousness and die today.
Yeah, I came close as well.
Episode number and date and day of the week. Thank you.
Misty droplets.
YDHWM.com. Check it out. (360-836-4384). Call the number. Leave a message. Get on TV. Crew, you guys want to be on the crew? I'm doing thinking if you want though. UFO FBI. Yeah. TCTV. Thanks. LeBaby.com. Check it out. Psycho Feeling. Wow. Jordy E. Fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. Viewers and listeners, hell yeah, dog. There he is. Bye, Charlie. Bye, viewers and listeners.
Great stuff.
Scott.